How can an introvert become a successful entrepreneur? Now, I don't know whether you're introvert or extrovert, but I'm a big introvert, and people used to make a lot of fun on me that whether Umesh will speak or not. And there's a big difference between being an introvert and extrovert, and people think that only extroverts who talk, who network with other people, who speak with other people, who are like, charming personality, then only they are like great leaders or great entrepreneurs. Now the thing is, it's not how the world works. Introverts are also having their own advantages, and they become a great leaders and great entrepreneurs, which I want to share with you right now. So in order to become as an introvert entrepreneur, you need to understand what are your strengths, right? First of all, there's a big difference between being an introvert and an extrovert. Let's say, for example, introvert starts his day with 10 points, okay, in the morning. And whenever introverts speak with other people or like with strangers, he loses energy, those 10 points easily. Let's say, for example, if he speak with 5 people, he loses that energy. Whereas extrovert person starts his day with 0 points of energy, but when he speaks with a lot of people, he gains that energy. So there are two different ways how these two people works. And there are people who are called as ambiverts, which are like they are situational introverts, situational extroverts, right? So I've been working with introverts and also extroverts in my business, which and also with other teams, and have 5 strengths that I want to share with all the introverts. If you don't think that you are not having, or if you think that you are not good at public speaking, or maybe you are not good at leadership, these are the 5 strengths that will help you to stand out in the world of extroverts, right? So the number one thing is no ego. Introverts doesn't have any ego. They can easily get along with extroverts. They can work with any person in any team. It doesn't matter how many extroverts or how many introverts put. They are basically team leaders or team players, right? Number 2 is they are great thinkers and observers. So as an introvert, most of the time you think, not speak. Okay, you think, and you observe carefully how the environment is. You observe people body language, and whenever you speak based on your thoughts, it will create a lot of impact. People will appreciate for the thinking that you do and for the thoughts that you share, right? Number 3 is you are, as an introvert, very comfortable in working alone. You don't need a lot of people. Even if the situation comes where you are required to work alone, you work alone comfortably, because that is what your strength is, and you can do any kind of great job without needing much people, right? Number 4 is as an introvert, most introverts are trustworthy, because they speak very less, and it's very hard for them to share or whatever the things that they have. So introverts are very good, trustworthy. You can share the secrets and all those things that you have in your business or in your life, because introverts rarely speak. And number 5 is, which is very important, introverts are great leaders. When I say great leader, the number one skill as a leader you need to have is you need to listen. And introverts are the great listeners. They speak very less, but they listen very more, okay, very much, and they feel understanding of other people who are talking. They actually try to understand the other people aspect, the other people point of view, and they think logically, which means most of the introverts are also logical thinkers. They think rationally, what works, what not works, and they're good at analytical thinking. So that's where you have, as an introvert, a big advantage. And no matter whether you're starting a new business, no matter whether you're trying to become a great leader in your company, as an introvert, you have these benefits. Now, what happens is people see that these all strengths has their weakness, and they think that only if I become public speaker, only if I become like a great speaker, motivational speaker, then only people will come and attract towards me, which is very wrong. There are big introvert leaders in this world, like Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates, who build $1 billion of business. They hardly speak. Even if they speak, that will be more impactful. So leave that false belief that in order to become successful in your life, you have to become a great public speaker, great all those things. If you are able to communicate your thoughts in an understandable way, then that's a great skill, right? That's a great skill. So you don't need to become like a charming person, entertainer, and all those things if you're an introvert. All right. Now, you must be having a lot of excuses. Oh, I'm like this. I'm not like this. Whether you're introvert or whether you're extrovert, in order to become a successful entrepreneur, you need to have a great desire. You need to have a great goals. You need to have a lot of commitment in order to become successful in your business. No matter whether you're introvert or extrovert, you have strengths that you can understand. But in order to get the success in your business or in your job or your career, wherever it may be, that commitment to get successful should be more than what are the excuses that you tell. Oh, I'm introvert or I'm extrovert. That's why people are not listening. Those are all excuses. But anyhow, you have your strengths, you have your own weaknesses. But you can overcome these weaknesses when your desire is much more than your weaknesses, right? I hope this video was helpful for you. I'm a big introvert. I love being alone. I love working alone, and also I lead a teams, okay? And people enjoy working with me, but that has nothing to do with your success, all right? So think about it. How can you turn this, whatever the weaknesses that you're thinking, into your strengths and be stand out from all the extrovert world. All right. I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.